Hello, LGBTQ community.
So one time, may nagsabi sa akin na bakla na, uy, ang ganda mo naman. Tapos, akala ko totoo yun. Akala ko totoo yung sinasabi niya. Tapos sabi ko, salamat po. Tapos sabi niya, so naniniwala kang maganda ka. Tapos biglang tumawa lahat ng mga magbabarkada. Nagtawanan sila. Tapos super awkward, no? Tapos napahiya talaga ako. Kaya ngayon, kapag may nagsasabi sa akin na maganda ako, or cute, hot, ganda ng outfit, mga ganun bagay ba, hindi na ako naniniwala. Kasi parang feeling ko, parang may sarcasm siya, ganon. And, basta, sobrang hindi na ako naniniwala. Parang sinasabi ko na sa kanila, na, baliw, hindi mga ganon bagay. So, na-trauma kasi ako, kaya hindi ko na, basta ganon.
Okay, so like, don't get me wrong. The world is ending and everything is bad, but I look so goddamn good today. Are you kidding me? God really said, make her depressed, but delicious. Sad, but sexy. Stressed, but exquisitely dressed.
I'm cisgender.
I'm transgender.
I was assigned male at birth and identify as male.
I was assigned female at birth and also identify as male.
Cisgender men are men.
Trans men are men.
And we are both men.
Hindi dapat nanggagaling sa ibang tao ang pagdidikta ng mga tanong regarding sa sexual orientation and identity. Dapat nanggagaling yan sa'yo kung gusto mong i-express yan. Kaya, yun, kagaya na sabi ni Gege, sana dumating yung time na hindi mo na kailangan mag-come out dahil the world itself is already kind enough to accept you. So, kasi the main thing about coming out is accepting some parts of yourself that some people would not be, comfortable with. Prejudice, discrimination still exists. So, for me talaga, more than anything about whether I'm ready to answer those questions, I'm more ready for those questions not to be asked anymore.
Hi, so today, let's talk about microaggression. So anyway, I'll try to speak in Tagalog in this video. So microaggression is like para siyang backhanded compliment. It's like when people tell you na, uy, ang ganda mo pero mataba ka. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing like the comments. Like when people tell you, ang gwapo mo para maging bakla or something like that. Please be straight. You know what I'm saying? You might think that it's a compliment, but it's not a compliment at all. It's an insult. Because it's like saying all gay people are ugly and they can't be handsome, they can't be cute, they can't be attractive, they can't be good looking. You know what I'm saying? So please stop that. It's not cute, it's not good, it doesn't feel good, it feels insulting. Thank you.
Alam niyo yung sinasabi na pamilya lang ang magtutulungan hanggang sa huli? Well, gusto kong sabihin sa inyo na hindi. Recently lang po ako nag-come out na bakla ako and my dad tried to manipulate me with his words na mga friends ko tatalikuran ako in the future and kami ng family ko ang magtutulungan. He said that with the help of family, makikure daw yung sexuality ko. Alam niyo yung quote na blood is thicker than water? Well, hindi yun ang full quote. Eto, papakita ko. Yung full quote niya, basahin nyo na lang. So in Filipino, kung ano yung pamilya na pinili mo, kahit hindi mo yung kadugo, mas matibay yan kaysa sa family. Kung toxic yung taong yan at masama yan sa mental health or emotional health mo, tanggalin mo yan sa buhay mo. Kahit kadugo mo pa yan.
Based sa akin lang sa aking perspektibo, sa aking pananaw, sa aking karanasan, sa encounters ko sa
Maganda yung sagot ni Coach Laika, kaya dadagdagan ko lamang. Kung ang intention mo naman ay para ma-address ng tama yung isang tao, no? At hindi awkward sa feeling mo din kasi hindi ka sigurado kung ano ba yung kanyang SOGI, sexual orientation, gender identity, and expression, maganda na tanongin mo siya na may paggalang. Pwede ko po bang tanungin kung ano po yung pronoun po ninyo para ma-address ko po kayo ng tama? So, maganda yung ganong klase ng tanong at yung ganong klase ng tono. Sa amin, kami ay ginagalang kapag tinatanong kami ng ganon. No? So, yon. Tatanungin mo lang siya kung ano yung kanyang pronoun. Take note, ginamit ko ano ang pronoun. Hindi ko sinabi na ano yung preferred pronoun. Kasi kapag sinabi mong preferred pronoun, it's like sinasabi mo dun sa kausap mo indirectly na pinili niya yung kanyang soji. Hindi naman namin pinili maging LGBTQ+, eh. Ito ay kami na talaga. Okay? Hindi namin pinili ma-discriminate or ma-stigmatize. Salamat!
Magandang gabi po muli sa inyong lahat, mga ka-TikTok. Sagutin ko lang po yung mabilis yung isang tanong sa atin. Lagi po tinatanong sa atin, ano po yung process ng LGBT Holy Union sa atin or LGBT weddings. Una po muna, syempre, mag-i-inquire kayo. So, pangalawang gagawin ninyo ay reservation. Bakit po? It demonstrates yung commitment ng couple sa amin at yung commitment namin sa inyo. So, kailangan po ng reservation. Pangatlo po ay online interview. So, magkakaroon po ng relationship assessment. Number 3, requirements po. Pag nakapasa kayo sa interview, pakukuhain ko po kayo ng requirements. Pagkatapos po ng requirements, naipasa nyo yung mga requirements, ang susunod po ay yung online seminar. Lahat ng bagay na kailangan matutunan tungkol sa wedding at ang panghuli, Holy Union. Okay?
Parents always saying, boy, when you grow up, you're gonna find a nice lady. Make sure you act tough. You'll be living a life like Barbie and Ken. Come on, suck it up and forget this nonsense. What if he wants Ken, not Barbie? Why should he?
I just want to amplify this comment. Don't have children if you don't have the overall capacity to do so. This is a topic that is really, really important that is not given the conversation that it needs. Like, everyone is expected to have their own children na ipagpatuloy yung lahi ng pamilya. But some people just don't have the capacity. And yung iba ayaw talaga magkaanak. And that's okay. There's more to having children than giving birth. Don't have them if you're not gonna support them unconditionally. Because it is totally unfair to have children only to turn them into your physical and emotional punching bags.
Hail Lilith, night wind, Lucifer is with thee. Beloved art thou amongst demons, and beloved are the fruits of thy labor, boldness and resilience. Brazen Lilith, mother of demons, grant us your tenacity, now and in the hour of our greatest need. Nema.
You shall not shave around the sides of your head, nor shall you disfigure the edges of your beard.
Genesis, alam mo na kapag naririnig mo to, nasa kabilang banda kami ng hinahan.
This popped up on my FYP and I'm triggered. I know, little girl, you will see this video, so listen up. Apparently, you don't know how Food Panda works. If you order food there, the driver will pick it up and he will pay in advance. Then you will have to pay him once. You think it's funny that you're wasting this man's time, resources, and energy for the day just because you think it's cool to order it through your mom's phone? It's not funny. You're wasting other people's time and you're making yourself look stupid. Nakakahiya sa magulang mo, to be very honest with you. And I feel so bad for your mother because she's the one that's gonna have a ding on her account because of your stupidity.
I don't know why it's so hard to find a good guy in this generation. Like, I'm just trying to love you, give you my heart and my throat. I mean soul. I mean soul.
Bad? I don't think it's colonial mentality at all.
It is definitely not colonial mentality. And let me explain why. Here in the Philippines, we have this culture of not replacing something while it's still usable. Despite the storylines being overused, it is still very profitable here in the Philippines. A lot of Filipinos are still into the kabit storyline, the rich man, poor woman, that kind of thing. Because this is all what mass media is producing. I am not saying anything about the indie directors because most of the time indie directors are doing amazing. But usually mass media corporations are the ones that rehash the same thing over and over again. It's not really colonial mentality for us to think that other countries have better dramas than us because we have taste. This is not a derogatory thing. I mean, we have different taste in terms of teleserye. The teleserye here is not catering to us, so we have to look for other options. Very rarely you will find something different here in the Philippines. It's not really a matter of nationality, but more a matter of quality.
Naiikala ko sa'yo! Ano yan, tsaka? Ito kakipukpuk mo sa ulo mo. Mama! Rolling on the river.
Ano yun? Hoy, nakaway mo daw yung anak ko. Ano? Tayo mag-away. Ano? Tanggalan tayong ngipin. Ha?
Hoy, ang ginagawa mo sa anak ko?
Uy, Day!
Bata-bata, naaway mo, ha?
Ha? Hindi, wala. Uwi na kami. Bye-bye. Ikaw naman. Mamili ka ng aawayin mo. May utang ako sa nanay nun. Pantit bra. Di ko nga magamit, diba? Kasi walang malagyan. Shoota ka.
Why do we have to explain that we need rights? That our lives matter? Why is it bad for us to be happy? In Malaysia, homosexuality is still punishable by death. In around 70 countries, our very existence is illegal. And why exactly can't we live happily? Religion? How many times must we explain that being LGBTQ+ is not and never will be a choice? I don't care what your religion says. Not everyone has the same beliefs. We are human too. We have feelings too. We want to be happy just like everyone else. But even that is still not allowed, is it? And people have the audacity to make fun of LGBTQ+ and complain about having laws passed to protect them. We just want to be accepted and treated like everybody else.
And President Trump is the only president that put America first.
Okay, every Filipino that usually thinks like her are part of the older generations. You have your titos, titas, lolos, lolas, and more than likely they have very deep-rooted colonial mentality. That tita over there is that same tita you have that tells you not to go in the sun too much because being dark is not good, tumaba ka, who gets mad at your cousin Jezebel because she's dating a black guy. And also that tita, out of all of those things, refuses to speak Tagalog because she's too Americanized na. And to the comments saying we don't claim her and those like her, we have to. It is our responsibility to educate and enlighten them to the best of our ability without hurting our mental health, obviously, and hold them accountable. So tita, if you're watching this, let's prioritize our undocumented fellow Pinoys over the tax cut that you probably don't qualify for. Mabuhay po. Mana po. Diyos ka po.
Ching!
Oh my God!
Yeah!
Sakit?
Hindi, okay lang. Sabihin ba ako sa'yo?
Uy, dyan ang nangyari. Ay, gago. Ano yan? Ano yan? Ano ka na?
Uwe, sinabi niya na. I want to see your reaction.
Oh, ganda. Kailan lang?
Nung Friday.
Magkano bayad mo?
Yun agad din alam niyo magkano bayad mo.
Binugbog ka, sis.
Ang binugbog.
Alright, this heartbreaking moment. I finally have a fucking strategy to fucking stay away from straight TikTok forever. Just block them hoes. Also TikTok, I know you're gonna say this is fucking hate speech, but listen to me, I do not want to see their schlongs. Okay? Like, damn, I might like cock, but there's too much cock.
Can I get a fucking hour?
Okay, it says here that what will happen if you proceed with abortion to end your pregnancy? A. Will you commit a crime? B. You will live a normal life. C. Your parents will be happy. D. Your problem will be ended. A, of course. But D. Hold on. And the answer here on the back is A, you will commit a crime. And I seriously do not give a fuck. I am willing to argue with anyone. I mean, I know it is illegal in the Philippines, but it shouldn't be. So, wait.
Why we don't encourage premarital sex? Kasi ang tao, parang kandila.
Ay hindi po, ang tao po parang halaman. Habang dinidiligan, namumukadkad. Ayan, tapos may mga halaman po 'di ba na hindi kailangan diligan, yung mga cactus, ganyan mga indoor plants, hindi kailangan didiligan masyado pero maganda pa rin, 'di ba? Samantalang yung iba, kailangan lagi-lagi mong didiligan, lagi mong aalagaan para mamukadkad talaga, maging maganda yung mga tubo ng kanilang mga bulaklak. Kasi ang importante naman dun sa halaman na yon ay lumaki siya ng maganda. 'Di ba po? Yon, kaya sa susunod po, ayusin po natin yung pagpili po ng mga symbolism. Kasi ang bagay po na symbolism sa kandila ay yung pasensya ko po sa inyo. Na, habang binubukas niyo po yung bibig niyo na sisindihan po yung kandila at nauubos po.
Harriet! Sobrang nakakabother yung kumakalat na video kanina tungkol sa isang polis na namaril sa Tarlac. Naku! Sobrang nasyak din ako sa video na yan. Nakakaloka! I think kailangan ng kapulisan natin ng matinding anger management training. Oo nga eh. Kaso hindi naman natin alam kung ano ang totoong istorya kung bakit humantong sa ganung kaganapan. Hindi dapat kinukunan ng video yung mga ganyang eksena. Naku! Kung hindi nakunan ng video yon, malamang palalabasin nilang drug-related at yung mga biktima sasabihin nilang nanlaban. Sobra ka naman? Isolated case yon, hindi lahat ng pulis masama. Sa bagay, totoo naman, hindi lahat ng pulis masama. Pero bakit kayo, no, sinasabi nyo, lahat ng aktivista, terorista? Pwede ikaw ng tama!
Bago mo i-scroll up, this is a video para dun sa mga super religious na tao, pero kung makakomment ng, tinan mo si ganyan, tinan mo si ganon, disgrasyada si ganyan, hindi na nagsisimba si ganon. Video na to, para sa inyo ha. Let me just remind you about Matthew 7:3-5, okay? And kung natatakot kayo kasi you see other people living a life na makasalanan, may gusto kong i-point out ha. Kung makasalanan sila at hindi sila nagsisimba, ibig sabihin, kapag nagkaroon sila ng encounter kay God at nagsimula sila magsimba, baka pwedeng magbago sila, di ba? Bakit ikaw? Simba ka ng simba. Hindi ka pa rin nagbabago, chismosa ka pa rin. Hindi gumagana? Di ba mas nakakatakot yun?
Gusto mo rin ba mapadali ang buhay pagre-review mo? Itong life hack para sa'yo. Excuse me, Derek, kailangan ko pa ba i-explain sa kanila? Nakikita naman na nila. Oo nga pala. Mga nanonood nga pala, Bobita.
Okay, charot.
Gumamit ng carrots para i-highlight ang binabasa. At voila! Highlighter ng Bakunawa. Ba't may lumabas na plato? Bakla hindi yan kasama.
Welcome back, everybody. The sloth and the Nessie is in their natural habitat, creating shelter for their children. And the mammoth is still not moving, unfortunately. We'll have to wait for another day.
Sige, dahil majority yan yung gusto nyo tanungin. Sige, tanungin natin si Mom. Ma! Ma, wait lang ah. Ma, pansin mo, Ma. May sasabihin lang ako sa'yo, sobrang importante, Ma. Nagka-candy crush ako. Ma, may sasabihin lang ako sa'yo, importante, Ma. May jowa ko, Ma. Pero lalaki, Ma.
Oh, so?
Payag ka?
Oo naman, pakilam ko ba sa'yo?
Wala pa kayo talaga sa ano. Wala ka talaga pa kayo sa ano, Ma.
Bakit naman kailangan kita pakilaman? Ilang taon ka na? 30 ka na.
20 lang ako, Ma.
30 ka na.
20 lang ako. Ma, hindi ka galit, Ma. Jowa ko, lalaki, Ma.
Ay, naku, kahit ano pa jowa mo, wala akong pakialam sa'yo.
Tanggap mo ko, Ma.
Baka sila tanggap ko, hindi ikaw.
Magtatanan na kami, Ma.
Dalian mo na.
Dalian, Ma. Magtatanan na kami. Huwag mong pigilan, Ma. Ma, huwag mong pigilan.
Pwede ba busy ako sa Candy Crush ko?
Sige, mag-Candy Crush ka na habang buhay, ah. Mag-Candy.
Para po sa mga magulang. Mahal niyo po isang sa inyong mga anak, yung legal na obligasyon yung suportahan sila. Kaya hindi pa sila swerte na pinapaaral niyo pa sila at pinapakain pa kasi obligasyon niyo pong gawin yun. Kasi kung di niyo po ginawa yun, pwede po kayong kasuhan at pwede po kayong makulong. Masama po kayong tao kapag di niyo po ginawa yun. Kaya wag na po kayo manunumbat sa bahay na kayo po ay nagtatrabaho kasi obligasyon niyo pong gawin yun para meron po kayong pang suporta sa kanila.